of water and the light hasn't come on. We made it. We made it. It's been a long time. No, let me just turn on the other light. Some technical issues. Well, no, I'm just late. I thought I wasn't able to squeeze this stream in today. It's not going to be too long today. Why so long? It's because I was making my tea. I was making my tea. Now we can relax. Now we can relax. Now we can relax. How are we all doing? It feels like it's been a while. I know I've been prioritizing videos instead of streams, which is, you know, it's not a problem. I've been getting out quite a lot of content. We've got some good ones coming soon as well. How's everyone been? It feels like it's been a long time since we've been live. It has been a while. How have you guys been? You know me, guys. I've been busy with work. How are we all doing? I've been continuing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I've played nearly 30 hours of the game, if not 30 hours. And I haven't even got to the first mission. I haven't even got to the first mission. Do you know why? Because it's that freaking good. Because it is that freaking good. You have not been neglected. No, I'm back. We're here. So the time I have been getting. Oh, P, why can't you play? You've got 95 hours into the game. I don't know how I've got 30 hours. It is so good. At the moment, this is my game of the year. So I've just been playing that. I'm not even thinking about anything else, to be honest. It is so immersive. Anyways, that's for another video coming tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, if not Wednesday. But it's just unbelievable, guys. I've just been enjoying myself. Just been enjoying myself. You have peanut rings in my cabin. Playing it now, Pete. Oh, mate, enjoy it. I wish I could play after this. Don't worry, Daddy Creed. That's all the part of the process of YouTube feeling like you're failing. That's all part of the process. You gotta get past that. Better be on the pro. Well, no, I've no pro. Obviously, I know I've been kind of what's the word? You know, fooling with you that I've got the pro. I've got my PlayStation 5. You saw the house tour. Well, I've got the disc drive and the stand. I'm looking to scout people. You know, I'm gonna sell it for double the price. I'm joking. Oh yeah, glad you like the new Black Myth Wukong. I'm gonna start posting more shorts on my second channel. House arrayed, for flip's sake. Saving money, it's called. Yes, Urban. That's very true. You know, I can't just spend money without thinking about it now because we will get kicked out this house and the bank will take it. You know what I mean? Oh, man, I'm glad. Ichiban, thank you for watching, man. I've trained today. I've walked today. I've been up at 5. We're back later at work. But we are going to talk about some gaming news today. And I feel like, you know what? It's great that we can get some gaming news in because there's a few things to talk about 100%. Exactly. I've got the stand. Where is it? Where's my stand? Man, the bank will take what they want. It's ridiculous. Who keeps the banks accountable? That's another thing for another day. They piss me off, you know what I mean? They think you can just do what they want, even though they can. So I hope you guys have been good. I've trained today. So we've trained. I've been active. I've got my free guides are coming soon. I've got a fat loss guides for gamers coming soon. It's free. Just something to dish out to the community. So I'll keep you posted on that. Got to keep fit and healthy to play games, guys. We have to do it. We have to do it. It's behind the clothes. Oh, I wish. I wish. So that's what's new with me. We've had that PlayStation State of Play. It was good to see all of your guys' comments. I think that for the majority, they were positive. But obviously, some people were saying they were a bit disappointed. I feel like we're coming into that we're coming into that bit now where great games, yes, they're not PlayStation exclusives, because I think that's what some people were saying when it comes to games where they're just like, well, you know, gone are the days where we had PlayStation exclusives. We're going to talk about Xbox today. We're going to talk about how basically the console wars are basically over. I hope we do get a showcase soon. We always need a top 10 video. I'm in the real world. Hi, Montage. I hope you're doing good. I'm going to get back onto Kingdom Come Deliverance. I feel like it's never ending because I'm taking so much time that I don't know how long this game is going to be. I think it's going to be a 200-hour game. I think it will. I've turned the heating off. I'm getting a bit hot from the tea. Anyways, it's not going to be a long stream today. We are going to talk about some gaming news. We're going to start off with some positive news. Well, it's mostly positive, to be honest. It's not in the title. It's not in the title, but we are going to, well, just in case you didn't know, just like, well, I did know, but it is great to know that Astro, there's 5 more levels that came, or it's coming for free. First is out today. So, well, there's 5 more levels coming, and I need to, I feel like this is the only game I usually get back to because it's just so much fun. We're talking about Ubisoft today? Maybe, maybe not. There's been a lot. I think we talk about Ubisoft way too much, guys. You know what I mean? So if you didn't know, there's also a PS5 Pro update also included. I didn't think this game could look any better, but it looks like they can. And I've just realized I've turned off something that I need to turn back on. Oh, wait, it's on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. What have I done? Turn that back on. Turn that back on. Cool. So let's just give this a read. Team Asobi, listen, Game of the Year 2024, have announced another batch of new levels for PS5 platformer Astrobot. It's all completely free. They have simply killed it. And it's great. I feel like I know a lot of people were saying they didn't really deserve Game of the Year or anything. I think it did. I understand people what they were saying about obviously Black Myth Wukong, and I get that. But it's just such a fun game. So listen here, all completely free. An additional 5 levels will be rolled out over the coming weeks. I can't wait to play that first one. With the first one going live on Thursday, PS5 Pro owners can also look forward to a patch that will allow the game to take advantage of Sony's upgraded console. I don't know how this game could look any better. Enhancing Astrobot to be played at a constant best resolution while still running at 60 FPS. Wow, I didn't think it could get better. Today's level is called TikTok Shock, and you can catch a glimpse of it in the video. And then on the 13th, we've got the next one. Well, that was the first one. The second one's coming out on the 20th of Feb, then 27th. 6th of March, and then the 13th of March. I need to give this a look. I need to see this. Oh, I think I did see this. Wait, did I do this? Was it a speed run? Isn't this on the speed run one? Oh, that's it. 15 seconds. I swear this was on the online speed run, wasn't it? Astro Bar. I am Astro Bar. Well, I mean, that's not the level, like that's it. But that, yeah, you know what I mean. So if you're a fan of obviously Astrobot like I am, flipping hell, do I love that game? And I need to give that a try if I can get off Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Anyways, Tides of Annihilation. Don't be shocked, Anna. Don't be shocked. Shocked. Man, I look old. Guys, Tides of Annihilation. Man, it looks good. And there's some new gameplay, which I've only seen like 10 seconds. It looks really good. It's reminding me a lot of Stellar Blade. It is reminding me a lot of Stellar Blade. So we are going to give this a look. We're going to look at the extended gameplay. So Tides of Annihilation looks like PS5's next big thing in outrageous extended gameplay. Unbelievable, Jeff. So we're going to give this a read, and then we're going to look at this, because I wanted to see this with you guys. I really wanted to see what you guys were thinking. And of course, we need new IPs. I'm just thinking, come on, the PS6 has got to launch with some brand new IPs. So, and as well, this is like based in London as well, and the graphics look unbelievable, and MindsEye as well. So the great thing about the emerging Chinese development scene is that truly amazing titles can seemingly come from nowhere, and that's certainly the case. Is it a Chinese developer? I tell you what, the Western world, you need to catch up. You need to catch up. You've confirmed it. And another Chinese. Listen, they better fix up. Ghost of Yotai better deliver. The Asian developers, I've said it numerous times, they are absolutely killing it. But the great thing about this, obviously, Chinese development scene is that it's truly amazing titles can seemingly come from nowhere. And that's certainly the case with Tides of Annihilation. So this London-based character action task simply looks incredible and is shaping up to be the PS5's next big thing. An extended gameplay demo follows on from the release. What? Is it out? Is there a demo? Or was this just... Nah, they would have said. While you play as a heroine, Gwendoline? The system will see you summoning spectral knights to fight by your side, with each with different capabilities and combos. You'll need to think carefully about your loadouts and how you want to implement these spectral knights into your approach. We suppose some good points of comparison would be Final Fantasy 16 and Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves I want to try. There's not enough time in the day. Both of which you see you utilize in different summons. So this video, okay, let's just have a look at the video. And I love the way it always says PS5 Pro. I've been seeing in those gameplays, guys. Those gameplays have been saying like PS5 Pro enhanced. And it's like, oh, like it makes you, you know what? It makes you that hint of, oh, I don't have a PS5 Pro. It makes you want it even more, you know? Or maybe not. But I see what they're doing. Secret marketing, trying to make you feel like you're missing out. So let's give this I want to look at this. So here we go. Well, let's have a look at it. Everything's changed in London, but the weather remained the same. Yeah, that's a good point. The good old RGN. Let's see what this is about, guys, shall we? Let's see if my computer can handle this. Did I mention you need a pro? No, you didn't. Anyway, I haven't seen this. Let's give this... Oh, I'm excited to watch this. I haven't seen it. Damn! Look at those eyes. Let me know if you need me to turn this up. Instantly, it's reminding me of Stellar Blade.
Oh, this place was fine before.
It is so reminding me of Stellar Blade. Eclipse Glow Games. Oh, wow.
Is this
Look
a
at
car?
the detail.
It's too small.
It's a baby carriage.
Ah, a baby. I'm so sorry for everything that's happened to you.
If you can change her dress. Yes, I'm pre-ordering all of it. I'll dress up like her on her release date.
Let's go.
Get over here.
Wow, you got some sort of bird? I prefer to live in this London than the current state London. Nice. I told you, they're delivering on another level. Yeah. Alright, let's see how this works. So you can summon these knights. Oh wow, nice. Flipping hell. I'm already sold. Oh, you can like transform in like. New enemies approaching. Little parry there. Oh wow, you can summon. Damn. Lovely. This must be Eve's cousin. Flipping hell. Oh my god. Little finisher. Lovely. I'm assuming, is it a semi, like Stellar Blade, more of a semi-open world? Yeah, I hope the story matches the action. I'm sure it will.
Do you fear that?
Just a fold round.
Oh, wow.
Waters, run!
Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Cutscene. Oh my god, this is like Inception sort of shit.
Watch out!
Oh my gosh, this is making my brain go.
The scarlet waters are making this place even more unstable. See that?
This feels like a PS2 era.
Might be a way out. Let's go.
Oh my, wow.
Britannia. Long time
Love
no
it.
see.
Oh good, there's loads
Oh
left.
no, not again. No.
Oh no, it's from Avengers. What are they called? Yeah, you know, guys, I'll be good at this by now. By this time, I'll be good at games.
Flooded.
Sure, I've had enough practice as it is. Fog crystal activation, so you can rest. Health has been recovered.
Look, a path. Not enough yet. Let's find more.
So,
Up here. Just knock down the pillar.
so
Don't forget, knights don't fear the scarlet waters. Nice.
okay,
Now
so
we can
you
get
can't go
across.
into the Scarlet Waters, but they don't. They can, but you can't. Nice.
I sense danger. Seems like that's where we're headed.
Once
There
we
is a
go in,
demo for.
there's no turning
Is there a
back.
demo for this? If there is, I'm a bit late. There isn't, right? No, there isn't. No. Well, after playing Stellar Blade in games like that,
We need to be prepared.
hopefully the story is as interesting. But I think it's, guys, I think it's only a good thing when developers do or release a demo like this or extended gameplay, because it just, you need that. You know, Ubisoft can do is as many trailers and first looks and, you know, this and deep dives and just literally after the announcement, here it is. There's going to be no deaths in this. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
I warned you. Gwendolyn. Did you come here just to get upset?
Hello?
With me?
Storm it, Mordred.
That's up to you.
Let's go,
Just here to
Gwendolyn.
read, are you?
No
I
comment,
have
DJ
more
Chip.
pressing matters. You should have stayed out of my way.
Like I said before, I've no interest in your throne.
So, you're after the night for something else?
That's right. You mind your business, and I'll mind mine.
Don't trust her.
Yeah, buddy.
She's a psycho.
Silence! Idiot!
Oh, she's the bird. Did she just grab the bird?
A cheap
Oh.
trick.
Ladies, let's not fight here. We can all get along. Nice!
You're weaker than before. Swinging your sword like that, does that count as fighting? What's this? Can't win on your own, so you call for
Wow,
backup.
this actually looks pretty hard.
Too slow.
Oh, wow. She is too slow.
This is all you've got. Bow to me. Half-baked trick.
This is going to be a tough.
This is your own doing. Yes.
This looks so complicated.
You're a right pain, aren't you? You'll soon pay the price. You're nothing.
Okay, I'm liking the combat. I just hope the story is just as deep. That is a lot of dodging. Let's go, we ain't dying
What a
today.
beautiful sight. A perfect picture of failure.
Oh, she's captured me.
Kneel. Feel the true power of Pendragon. Feel the despair. This is proof of my inevitable victory.
Well, I need to check when. Isn't the release date this year? Is it coming out this year or not? Oh, it doesn't have a release date. Doesn't have a release date. 2026, this one. Okay.
How is this possible?
The only thing I'll say is that the voice acting seems very.
How dare you?
What's the word? It looks really good.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, like very. I don't know. Wonder if it will be better in. I assume it's in China. Can you have it in Chinese?
You're nothing but a bug. Well, I'm destined to have it.
Maybe because I don't know the story, I can't feel the stiff acting. Maybe.
I may be a mere bug,
Robotic, yeah.
but who the hell do you think you are?
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, it seems a bit.
You're just a discarded pawn in this game.
Don't get me wrong, the gameplay looks.
I'm Pendragon. No one can cast me aside, ever.
It looks really good. It's just, yeah, it just, I felt that acting back then. I didn't really feel like that bit right there. I didn't really feel the, what's the word? Like the seriousness of that attack. But
Face it.
this bit,
You're just a discarded pawn in this game.
Damn you! I'm
do you know what I mean? I'm Anton Iragan.
No one can cast me aside, ever!
Okay, need to. The environments look beautiful. Game looks beautiful though. I could do it. You think you can beat me? I sound proper English there. You think you can beat me, mate? I don't think you know who I am. Okay, maybe I need some practice. I need practice. Wow! It does look good, though. Let's see what... It does look very, very good. We need to see more. We need to see, like, a story trailer. Don't come to me. Do you know who I am? I know my Scottish accent isn't too good. This weather is terrible. That sounds really bad. Guys, I apologize. I apologize for that. Okay, it took one trailer and one actual showcase of gaming for me to decide that I'm keeping an eye on this. Yeah, for sure. Phantom Blade 0, Lost Soul aside, Ninja Gaiden 4 now this. It does look very good. Would be a side character. Hey, I would not be a poacher. Hey, don't come to me. Do you know who I am? You stupid. I'll practice. I'll practice. It looks good. I was sold after the state of play. Thanks for the being stay high just for a game like the old times. Yeah, you know what? That is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I'm excited for that one. I don't know what you're talking about. But do you know who I am? Yeah. Get me. Now I've just gone gangster. So, I know there's another game that we need to have a look at. Now, I know we've got to talk about Days Gone Remastered. I'm going to leave that for another video because I'm going to do a dedicated video on that remaster. Why don't you get out of here? Maybe I could do a Scottish accent with Danny. I'm from Scotland. Nah, that doesn't work, does it? MindsEye. So, okay, we need to see more of that game. Need to see more. But there is another game we need to talk about is MindsEye. I feel like this one is coming out this year. I have to get down. You know who I am. MindsEye looks pretty good, guys. I feel, and this game's coming out this year, summer of 2012. How many times do we see like an impressive game and then it's not coming out for like another 2 years? Wolverine. CGI damn trailer. This one I am more sold on, and I just think this looks incredible. Incredible. I was so impressed with this. This is coming out this year. Look at it. I'm assuming it's an open world, or... This looks mad.
What's going on in there?
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her.
This looks mad.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot.
Wow. Like, I'm so sold on this one. Like, okay, I know visually it is so impressive. We have to see what the story's like. Is the gameplay addictive? This looks like, I'm so impressed with that. And I know there's, you know, I get it, because there are some games that you will feel like this game would go hard in 2009. So yeah, so some people are a little bit cool explosions and stuff, but I didn't really get a sense of the actual gameplay from this gameplay trailer. Yeah, good point. There were some gameplay. Feels like a futuristic Mafia 3. This game looks like it was made 10 years ago, but we ran through. So I guess this is mixed. It's more positive, but I feel like it looks amazing. Yes, we need to see more about the gameplay, but very, very good first impressions. 50 seconds, bro doesn't even cast a shadow. I didn't notice that. Are we looking at shadows now? That's something to... I didn't even notice. So let's see. What? There he does. There was one there.
I'm coming to you now.
Oh, I see there. See, there was a shadow. My gosh, people are... They really do pay attention to detail.
Proceeding on foot.
So there's a... Look, shadow there. Maybe the game's not finished. But here...
I'm coming to you now.
Interesting. Man, people look at...
They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
The gameplay looks fun, though. I mean, I know it's like... It is a small amount of gameplay we've seen. This does look very, very good. Wow, someone... Is it just me, or are games getting worse over time? It feels like the gaming industry is progressing in the wrong direction, with games today being drastically worse than... What? What's this about? Hollywood and the American game... I think there's a lot more games that look worse than this. Like, I mean, this doesn't even look like bad. I think it looks good. Maybe we're in a spot in gaming where people like we just see the same sort of games. So a bit of car driving, every shot creates an explosion and a bit of well, wow. Maybe I'm just a little bit more positive and look at games. You know, I still love games. And so if I see something that looks impressive, I'll say so. But maybe some people are just not, you know, looks like PS3 release. That's what I feel. I feel like, I don't know. Listen, I understand where gaming's gone. How it's become very, some people think it's become very stale with remasters, remakes, and bloated games. But I like to look on the positive side of gaming as well. I'm going to do a big video on the gaming industry very soon. But I don't know. I feel like I got more positives out of this trailer than negatives. What? No way they thought this gameplay trailer would look good. Wow, I didn't think there would be this much negativity. This looks like Cyberpunk 2077 Saints Row reboot had a baby, and the baby got Saints Row's eyes. It doesn't matter what company is or works. So it's bad to say that your game will be one that competes with GTA. In an era of sword games, it's nice to have a game like this. Yeah, I think it's nice to have a game like this. I know we're in a. Let's look at your comments. Generation has been the worst. I still think great games are being made and will still be fair enough. Watch it again, but on mute. Maybe it's just the beat that's selling it to you. All right. Well, let's look at it again because I've seen this a few times. All right. Let's take the music out of it. I'm impressed by it. I feel like it feels like that sort of Watch Dogs sort of feeling, and I miss like Watch Dogs 1, and it feels like a cross between that. Well, let's have a look at it again. But I would love a game like this. I really want Watch Dogs to come back. Maybe made by someone else. See, I love the fact that you're driving in a, like, I know that feels like a GTA, so I think that looks great. Like, I'm thinking what sort of the missions would be like. I know this is a cutscene. There's some cool, like, I love the third person view. I don't know. I think it looks good. It looks okay. Like, if something's fun, I know there's some big explosions and stuff. I think it looks cool. I know there's no shadows there. I think it looks good. I just, I don't see the. Yeah. Still, only got 436. Oh, okay, so 1.7 to 436. I still think it looks all right. Graphics look a little outdated. What? Am I going blind? So a bit of so the game looks very early alpha. Way more interesting to get more G. It doesn't matter what company. Let's just have a look through more. This looks sick. Keeping working on this. Hell yeah. I hope this turns out well because it's a match made in heaven. GTA gameplay with cyberpunk world setting. Yeah, I agree. And I understand. I feel like people are overreacting, but I do understand why people are much more reserved about gaming. Check your tech. Yeah, I will. But yeah, I guess it is easier to be negative. I feel like, and I understand with certain games in the industry, but I feel like that's another one I'm very much looking forward to seeing more. Hopefully it delivers. Listen, we don't know. That's why we have previews, demos, get trailers. But I feel like it's a very positive trailer. And that game's supposedly coming out this year. So we're just going to have to check. But yeah, I totally agree. The story, the characters, is it going to be addictive gameplay? Is it going to feel just too repetitive? We don't know. And I agree, $70 for games. I feel like, yeah, where gaming's become in terms of how much you're not just going to drop money on a game without thinking about it. So, oh yeah, for me, it's gameplay is everything. Something like I never thought, like, for instance, something like this, the story is actually really good. Never thought the gameplay actually looked that good, Dynasty Warrior Origins. But again, I was very surprised that when I started playing it, it is very, very addictive. Very addictive. The same with like Metaphor Refantasia. There's a very good story to it. Again, it's a different sort of game, but loving the gameplay, so it has to be addictive. Black Myth Wukong, amazing gameplay, amazing story. And obviously, to think as well, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is not even a triple A game, and it feels like a quadruple A game. Now, I know you could say the character models look a bit like Starfield, for example, but it is an amazing game. But I miss that sort of Watch Dogs. Did I even play? I don't think I even played Watch Dogs 2. But obviously, Watch Dogs 1 was like one of my, I was pretty impressed with Watch Dogs 1. And I miss that sort of like open world, but like you jump in a car, not just GTA. I don't feel like a lot of games do it. So MindsEye, that's why I'm going to keep an eye on that one. Definitely going to keep an eye on. We're going to have to see what is entailed. Oh yeah, they look better than Starfield. Yeah. But you know what I mean? I feel like that, they could look a lot more, Oh, I'm glad, DJ Chip, I'm glad you did. But honestly, I can't believe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is not, I'm glad it's not £70 because it's a lot of money. Got it for like 50, I think it was like £50. But my gosh, is it good? Is it freaking good? It's just, I haven't, like, what game have I played 30 hours of and I haven't even done the first damn mission? I don't think I've ever done that in a video game. I'm trying to remember the first time I just didn't do the first mission. And Kate, and it's already sold. And you know what? Moving on swiftly, because let's talk about this, because you guys have said Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has sold over 2 million copies. Didn't Star Wars Outlaws sell like around 2, was it? So let's just have a look at this. So let's just have a look at this before we move over to our next topic. So this was a few hours ago. Publisher Deep Silver and developer Warhorse Studios announced Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has sold over 2 million units in under 2 weeks. This figure is up from 1 million units sold in 24 hours. 2 million copies in under 2 weeks, said Warhorse Studios. A toast to you all for making Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 a triumph. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 released, obviously, on the PS4 on February the 4th. It's that good. I've got a video coming tomorrow. Like, basically tips and tricks, and basically don't make these mistakes in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. If someone's thinking about playing it, a little bit of a playthrough. And it's just unbelievable. So Kingdom Come Deliverance is a thrilling action RPG. Obviously, you play as Henry of Skalitz. From bustling city streets to lush forests, discover the open world. It's unbelievable. But it sold 2 million copies. 2 million units. How many did Star Wars Outlaws sell? Oh my gosh. But that was in... What? Whoa. Man, that is the Star Wars... Oh, damn. That is the Star Wars brand. IP. Shooting hell, man. Star Wars Outlaws has sold 1 million copies. Oh my gosh. Analysts have so far predicted Outlaws will sell 5.5. But my gosh. That is crazy. Call me Snake? No, I'm not answering that. Well, I'm basically telling people what not to do. That is absolute, yeah. 2 million copies sold. God of War 4 sold over 20 million. What is it? I'm telling people what not to do. By the way, there might be in that video tomorrow or Wednesday. I might have accidentally killed a hell of a lot of sheep. And I'm sorry. I had to do it for a side mission. I still haven't found the sheep's guts. I needed to find sheep's guts. And I ended up killing the guy whose sheep it was. I ended up killing him. Because he saw me killing all his sheep. So, and Edwin Gonzalez, thank you for being a supporter, man. I really appreciate it. If you could like the button. You need to learn a skill for that. So I killed all those sheep for no reason. Yeah, I was. Didn't know that. I killed all those sheep and then I killed the guy. So then I killed the guy's sheep. Okay. Well, let's not talk about that. Oh, yeah, my XP did go up. Well, he deserved it. He wanted to fight me. So it is what it is. He deserved it. He shouldn't have messed with me. I should have given me the damn... Yeah, so I've only killed a few... well, about 8 sheep. It's all on recording. A few deers. Oh, yeah, a dog. By the way, the dog tried to kill me. I was running in one of the nomads camp. And the dog... I think I ran into the dog. And the dog just started attacking me. I had to kill it. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. Don't blame me. It is what it is. Anyway, moving on. Anyways, okay, we're going to move on because we can leave that for another video, which well, it's in the other video. It is what it is. I didn't kill any chickens, just to let you know. No chickens. No, no chickens. I don't hate sheep. I like them, but I thought I had to just keep killing the sheep till I found the guts. Turns out you need a perk for that. It is what it is. So, all right, we're moving on. Before we talk about Xbox and basically the console war and exclusive games and does exclusivity sell consoles? I do think it is. We're going to talk about one game. You might have heard of it. Fairgames. Do you remember that game? I'm sure you are all you're all excited to play that game. I've got it on my wish list. Yeah, got it on my wish list. So I ended up getting 54,000. Why did I like it? 54,000 dislikes to 4.2 thousand likes. If you did forget about this game, let's just have a look at it. I'm not playing the music because it's copyright. So you play. It's a CGI trailer, first of all. CGI trailer, guys. And, you know, you get to steal off the rich. Because life is not fair. And you're going to use guns and with your team, yeah, you're going to cheat the rich. Yeah. If you remember this. So look at all these billionaires. They obviously didn't work for their money, even though I'm rooting for the billionaires, to be honest. So you get to do heists. Obviously, if you're a fan of these sort of games, you might like it. But for me, I don't like it. It's just got a generic, well, that's probably one of the characters. It's just like a generic, like, hey, the world, you know, owes us. Yeah, eat the rich game. That was it. So this is it. And you know what? I don't understand about flipping CGI trailers. You spend all that money on CGI trailers. You might as well have waited at least to get some gameplay footage. Because now you get the feedback you did on this YouTube video. You're better off just canceling the game. So this is the one. I don't know if you remember. It was the first one shown at a State of Play. We actually live streamed it. I don't know if you remember. The music was really good. The music was actually the best part of this. Yeah, it just looks... Yeah. Okay, so the thing about this game, we have got some news about this game. So there is a rumor. So one of Sony's last PS5 live service games, Fairgames, out in 2026. I think it's going to get cancelled. I really do think at this point you might as well cancel it. I think you should. Following numerous cancellations, we're probably now at a point where you could count the number of PS5 live service games Sony has in the works on one hand. Fairgames from Haven Studio and Bungie game Marathon are two of them. So those are the two. It reminds us of Concord, Anna. Yeah. But it's been suggested the former needs more time. According to Giant Bomb journalist Jeff Grubb, co-op heist shooter Fairgames is looking at releasing in 2026. Speaking on one of his gaming podcasts, Grubb said that Fairgames won't release this year. It would be such a disaster because of how many games we're getting this year. I don't see how why would you even try and put out this game this year? Since as far as he is aware, it's been pushed to 2026. There are so many games coming out this year that are amazing. Or ones that, you know, that are looking enticing. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotai, GTA 6, if it does. So imagine this coming out. The title has never had an official launch window since its initial reveal in 2023. So this is more of an internal delay at Haven Studio and is unlikely to be confirmed publicly. Should the game come out next year, Sony could be looking at a first-party lineup, including the newly announced Saros and Marvel's Wolverine. Do you remember that? They all wasted money. They all wasted money. So this co-op heist shooter from Haven Studio will be the first game the developer has put out as a collective led by one of the minds behind the original Assassin's Creed, Jade Raymond. The game was originally announced during the rather infamous PS showcase of 2023. We actually live streamed that, guys. My gosh, how many years ago? Oh, which also played host to Concord and Marathon. Funny enough, since that live stream, Concord was the headliner of a State of Play released and then taken off permanently. And then you get all of my shitty... Yeah, don't worry. You're going to get Assassin's Creed Shadows. We'll put it up for auction. Funny enough, since that live stream, Concord was the headline. Oh, yeah. So there hasn't been a single word or trailer about Fairgames, however. The claim from Jeff Grubb comes off the back of Sony cancelling 2 more live service games, one from Days Gone Ben Studio and another from Bluepoint. I still don't understand why Ben Studio and Bluepoint were working on a live service freaking game, which was reportedly a God of War title. When the full slate of games as service cancellations for Sony looked at it, paints a concurring picture for the PlayStation division. Will you give Fairgames a chance to win? I understand that many games would benefit from a delay. The culture shift in 2024 was massive. I will give it a chance. I always wait for gameplay to form an opinion. A CGI trailer doesn't always reflect what the game will be like. I think you can kind of understand what the game will be like, though. I'm assuming, is it a third person or first person? I'll give it a chance. Everyone was spending more time on it to make it as good as it can be. But I feel like they're very limited with these games. The problem with this, will they sell it at a price? Will they not? Can they sell it at a price? Is there too much competition that you get more free-to-play games? And we're good. Yeah, we'll talk about the Funko news because that's there's been a massive. Well, I say massive. There's been layoffs with that. So that's what I mean. Would you move on from Payday 2, which already has years of support behind it, if this is an always online game with a PSN account, be required for PC players? There's a lot going against this sort of game, and yeah, I think it's going to get cancelled. I don't think it's going to see the light of day. I'm going to make that prediction, and we can only see. And that's the thing. You can't take as many risks. I don't know if you remember Funko Fusion, though. So they got... Supposedly, this was a disastrous launch of this game. It actually looked pretty good. Didn't get a chance to buy it, play it. But we'll talk about that in a minute. So with Fairgames, oh, man. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for these live service games. Salam, how you doing? I feel like we are coming to the point now that they will start listening to the fans, which is us. So, like, for instance, obviously, let's finish off this part of the news. Funko Fusion developer reportedly struck with layoffs following disastrous launch. 1010 Games loses around 20 people. So last year saw the release of Funko Fusion. While the collectible Funko Pop figures continues to be popular, depicting hundreds if not thousands of characters from modern pop culture, the game was a complete commercial and critical failure. Wow. Those words come from an anonymous source speakers to Inside Gaming in a report on the messy layoffs that have hit the development studio 1010 Games. According to the report and its sources, 19 people have been let go, with some of those affected informed while on holiday. Oh, man. You couldn't have waited till they got back. The holidays were apparently encouraged by management, and those that took the advice were still expected to attend a consultation. That is such a piss take. Imagine your boss doing that. Enjoy your holiday. Make sure, just come to that Zoom meeting in 3 days. Yeah, you're fired. That is a piss take. The holidays were apparently encouraged by management. Oh, yeah. So the reports add that the staff affected have received no real severance package. Oh, my gosh. And they've been given the bare legal minimum. Wow. This is, oh, my gosh. Nothing is permanent in life. Nothing is secure in life. You know what? You know what my mum used to say to me? And listen, bless my mum. I love her. She used to say, or my other family used to say as well, get a secure job, get a 9-to-5, become employed. Nothing is secure. That is why I've been self-employed basically all my life. And nothing is secure. So for me, it was always like, well, I might as well try and do something on my own rather than being potentially kicked out whenever they want. And I know the gaming industry is in a very sticky place because you can just be kicked out like these, you know, people that have been at this company. And it might not be necessarily their fault as well, which is even more tough. Like we've always said. Like we've always said, is that the big managements at the top, they're the ones usually that don't get fired or anything like that. But wow, that is crazy. So this includes notice periods and payment in lieu of unused holiday time. It sounds as though the aforementioned holidays were encouraged in order to reduce the severance payout. Wow. Yeah, nothing, you know what, nothing's, yeah, listen, we're all going to die. I don't mean to be negative. So we've got to just enjoy life, play games, you know what I'm saying? Funko's Fusion's poor reception and sales are apparently to blame for the layoffs. 1010 Games has only secured funding for one more project, meaning that lower level staff were told that there isn't enough work to give the whole team. Whilst the game was indeed widely panned upon and released in September, it's no less a shame to see people losing their jobs. If all that said in this report is true, it sounds like the layoffs are particularly nasty in this case. Wow. Anna's good. She'll fire people in this community. Yeah, and it does depend on your job, 100%. Yeah, agreed. It's like, but as long as you love what you do and you're good at what you do, that's why you always got to keep learning, keep striving for perfection. Well, perfect practice, should I say? Keep striving for perfect practice. Make yourself the best person in your industry. If you get complacent thinking things are secure, you know, you just don't know where they could go. Play marry 3 to 4 times and enjoy. Wow. Damn. She takes all of the ad revenue. Okay, so I'm just going to be, I need to get my water bottle, guys, before we move on to the last bit of the news. So 2 seconds, I forgot my water bottle. Woo! Why is it not focusing? Focus. Focus. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Anna's actually got, you know, she'll actually start making some content for the channel. And whilst I take a good holiday break. So guys, we're going to talk about the last bit of news. And obviously, we've spoken about numerous times. The low fade memes. What? We've talking about numerous times about Xbox, and gone are the days. Gone of the days of the console wars, of Xbox exclusivity to a degree, as many Xbox games are coming to PS5. I do think it's sad for the industry, although Xbox will probably start making more money because they're going to be putting their games on other platforms and as many platforms as possible. And we're going to give this a read. And I think it is a sad thing, because I personally think exclusive games sell consoles, although for some reason Xbox don't think that's the case. Listen, I'm happy Forza's coming as well. Games like that, but it's just a shame. It's great that they're going to be coming to other, like, PlayStation, but it comes back to the question of, if PlayStation did not have any exclusive games, or if they launched the PS6 and all their games were on PC. Would that encourage people to buy a PC? Maybe it would. Maybe it would. So Xbox publishing more games on PS5 than Sony is not a gotcha. It's a sign of the times. So in the tedious and predictable aftermath to last week's state of play, a lot of column inches have been written about Xbox potentially publishing more games on the PS5. It makes a dramatic headline on which paints PlayStation as a complacent competitor, coasting while it soaks up the rewards of its rivals' imploding console business. It's also something this author saw coming at the start of the year. I think Microsoft will be PS5's biggest publisher in 2025. Your humble host navel-gazed in our January predictions post. Since then, the Redmond firm has announced Forza Horizon 5, Age of Empires 2, Age of Mythology for Sony system. The rumor as well says Hellblade 2. We've spoken about this. Gears of War trilogy, Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and more we don't even have time to list, as well as Forza, with the trillion-dollar tech titan not only bringing new titles from its portfolio, but also porting old ones. Damn, man. This is... But the idea that Team in Green is outperforming PS Studios on its own platform grates a little. No one makes these comparisons. For other third-party firms like Take-Two or Sega, two publishers which also look poised to have particularly prolific years on PS5. Obviously, we've got Indiana Jones coming this year. Very excited to play that. In fact, while the very idea of Xbox gaming studios bringing more titles to PlayStation than Sony itself makes for an eye-grabbing headline. Microsoft is plunging deep in its back catalogue and porting old favorites onto new games like Forza Horizon 5 on the PS5. Wow, and it's only like around 4 years old. So it also ignores the most important context of all. Microsoft aggressively and unprecedentedly gobbled two historically third-party publishers. I just think it's unbelievable. It's sad as well, just because like, I don't even know why Xbox are planning to release a new console for their next generation. Maybe it's to try and keep up with maybe the PS5 Pro. But I feel like that is just going to be even worse than the current console. What's the point when all your games are coming to the PS5? So, in fact, it's a pretty strong lineup for 2. Yeah, we all know what's coming out this year. So, obviously, the changes that are occurring at Microsoft warrant discussion. It looks like Xbox Game Studio has particularly packed lineup planned for PS5. Yeah. So, obviously, that's with Xbox. And obviously, Xbox boss says he's given up trying to convince PS5 players to switch systems. Let's just allow more people to play. And we're going to give that a read. But just before we do, I've said this numerous times in the past. And God knows what the next generation is going to look like with the PS6. Will more people just be on PC? If the PS6 did come out digital only, I don't know what it would look like for me. I don't know, because I want physical games. I want physical games. And it'll just be very sad to see. I don't know. Well, you know what? People like you. So, Anna, you said the last PlayStation I bought is the PS5, and I'm done. If there's a physical release to the PS6, obviously I'm there. I've been buying and playing PlayStation for years. I love the console. I love the games. I love having physical games. I don't think PS6 will be discless. I just don't think it can, because of the ever-growing library. They have to do, surely, what they did with this one: sell the disc drive separately. I feel like that's where we would see a decrease. I think you have to. I just don't see them doing it. So let's have a look at this one before we move on. So Xbox, Phil Spencer says he's given up trying to convince PS5 owners to switch to Microsoft because why? I'm not trying to move PS5 players over to Xbox anymore. We're also invested in where our games are. Let's just allow more people to play. During its attempts to acquire Activision Blizzard, Spencer told Quartz that every time Microsoft sold a game on the PS5, Sony would pocket 30% of the income and use it to cut deals with third-party publishers, blocking the release of those games on Xbox. The 30% fee applies to all third-party publishers releasing their games on PlayStation and is generally considered an industry standard for any platform holder. So as the company brings more and more games to PlayStation, Spencer was asked if he still feels the same way about the effectively line in Sony's pockets with his own company's software. It's maybe not what I was going to say during the Activision Blizzard trial at the time, but yeah, I would love to make all of the money for all of the games that we ship right now. Obviously, we make more on our own platform. It's one of the reasons that investing in our platform is important. Well, you'd like to think so. But there are people, whether it's their libraries are on PlayStation or Nintendo, whether it's that they like the controller better, they just like the games that are there. And I don't want to then look at them and say, well, there's no way that we should be able to build a business there. Find fans of our franchises there. Spencer continued that the 70% it makes on other platforms ultimately will help his company to build a great portfolio of games. The reality is that Xbox spent close to $100 billion buying 2 multi-format publishers, and with sales of its hardware torpedoing. I don't know why. It threatens to devalue those investments by restricting its release by flagging a brand. As a $1 trillion company, Microsoft has deep pockets, but it's not immune to the rising cost of development. And considering Game Pass has also affected full-price software sales in its ecosystem, man, it is mad. That's the thing. They make nothing. I don't know how they say that they would make more money on their own platform when they just have Xbox Game Pass. And I'm just trying to think, how much money do you actually make from that when the PlayStation 5 will sell physical and digital copies? They rely on those. I feel like that's much more profitable. And for me, yes, like going back to the question we spoke about is, does games sell consoles, exclusive games? I would like to think so, for sure. Why do you think I would want to buy the PS3, the PS4? It's because I saw games like Uncharted, and I was like, whoa, that was the first one. I was like, wow, no, I need a PS3 because I want to play that game. I'm trying to think of the other exclusive games we had on PS4, like Ghost of Tsushima, God of War. And because I always knew that PlayStation had those exclusive games or amazing story-driven games, if everything was on everything, personally, I would still want to buy a PS5. Just because I'm in their ecosystem. I'm sold on their ecosystem. I've got loads of my physical games. But I don't know, like the fact of Game Pass, man, it's just like, obviously Xbox will be making a lot of money, that's for sure. They will be making a lot of money like from selling their games on PS5. That's going to be massive for them. I just didn't understand how. Yeah, it's true. PSN rarely drop prices. Good point. Good point. It's true. But as long as I've got the physical box, I don't mind. I'll buy some digital games. But the thing is about digital, PlayStation Stars. I've got like 6,000 points. I went to redeem like a £10 gift card, and I was going to do that like 3 times. It was like there's a problem with my network. I can't buy anything from the PlayStation Direct store, and I can't even redeem my points. And I'm like, this is the problem with digital games. I know we're moving over to digital. Like, I'm moving over topics. But I was just like, you know what? I can't even be bothered with this. It's ridiculous. I can't even redeem a £10 gift card. I know that's something completely different. They are a lot of points, though. But I need to contact Sony. I don't know how that's going to work. But we're at that time now, so it's going to be interesting to see what the PS6 does. Will they just release physical games? Will they release games and exclusive PlayStation games straight onto PC day one? Or will they continue doing what they're doing? Maybe like a year later it comes to PC. Or will they narrow it down to 6 months? You don't really know. Ah, Joseph, man. Damn it. I know. PlayStation Edge. Will there be a Monday's news stream every week, Neutro? I hope so. I do believe we're going to get back to the Monday live streams. Or like I said, it's going to be... I want to get your opinion actually right now before we end the stream, before I have to go back to work. Would you prefer a video at the end of the week, the biggest gaming news, like a few people do it, but gaming news of the week, and I do a video on like a Sunday night talking about the biggest news of the week? Or would you prefer I do a live stream with this news? I'm going to do a poll. That's a good point. I'm going to do a poll. Whoever's watching right now, they need to let's do a poll. I like the good thing about the news stream on a Monday is that I get to use this content shown. So I think I'll probably keep it on just because I like connecting with you guys, but also 2 seconds. Let's engage with you. Let's start a poll. So weekly news. I'm still trying. You listen. I'm still trying to figure out ways. The best possible way to progress this YouTube channel. I'm loving where it's going so far. It takes time. It's all about consistency. Video end of the week. I hope this poll makes sense. Well, I'll have a look at this in a bit. So, anyways. Make sure you hit the like button as well. So the good thing about this, I can use the content here. Can I hide this? Can I don't want to close the poll. Oh, wait, close the poll? Oh, good, good. I prefer the live because that's where they can... Yeah, you know what? It's true. It's just whether, you know... Well, I'll get your guys' feedback. You guys can do that. So, again, like I just said, that's with Xbox. It's hard to know where the industry's going. I do think we're going to get back on track with single-player games. Sony will start to understand that they're going to get a balance of live service games with single-player games. You know, always remember where you came from. Always remember where you came from. I want retro streams back. When we make it full-time, Reno, for sure. Yeah, Onzi Life has a good point. Stream is better. We'll probably keep that. I just wanted your guys' feedback. And yeah, I feel like it's going to be in a good position. I think we're going to be in a very good place. I feel like hopefully we get back on track this year. It will be the start of it. And then 2026 onwards. I hope we don't see the PS6 anytime soon. I feel like we're still getting this generation started, even though it's not it's already started. Yeah, if you get it right, that's why I want Sony to get the balance of live service games and story-driven games. Do never forget where you came from. Yeah, Floyd, we're still gonna... Yeah, gaming should be back on Thursdays as well. It's only because I had a lot of videos to publish, like the house tour. You know, ObSpot promoted that video. They sponsored that video, so I had to get that. It was very difficult editing that on top of videos and stuff. But I like to look at the good things. Yeah, 5 years and it's quite dry. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I paused the videos on the... I still think I've really enjoyed this generation so far. Don't get me wrong, I'm someone who's very kind of positive when it comes to gaming. And I feel like this year has started off very, very well. And DJ Chip, you're 40 years gaming. I still love it. And that's the thing. I think for me, I just remember how much joy gaming brought me as a kid. And I'm still feeling like a kid today. And I just feel like it's even better that the fact that I've, can even create a YouTube channel, connect. I didn't speak to anyone. I didn't have any gamer friends. I'm honest. Before I did this YouTube channel, I had one friend and then he stopped gaming anyway. I was like, man, I don't speak to anyone. And the fact that we've created this community, it just makes me even more happier being a gamer and a PlayStation fan. Finish takes 2. Man, I need to. Hercules. I remember Hercules was the first game I ever played. And I'm so happy we have this community because we can talk about games. We are literally in the Nutraverse. This is the Nutraverse family. And I feel like I guess there's a lot of people, I can understand why they're negative about games and the way the gaming is. But for me, look, we've got games like Astro. We've got so many good games, I feel like, on this generation. I think it's incredible. And yeah, we have the best community. We can talk about games. I love the way we're talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on the Discord. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to get that video done for tomorrow. 30 hours, Joseph, on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And also, just to let you know, before we wrap this up, on my next video, make sure you wait till the very end of the video. Yeah. So, you know what? Whoever watches my next video, whatever you see at the end, don't make it obvious what you might see. It's a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's a little, so it'll be quite funny. So in the comments, just keep it quiet. I don't think you know what I'm talking about. But you'll see anyway. What game Els reserved? What do you mean? I've told Els as well, by the way, when Split Fiction comes out, we are going to do a proper video or a live stream. And yeah. But for a record, your offline streams and posted would be great to have games. I'm trying to work out. Just watch the video and on the next video. Just watch it till the end, but don't make it obvious whatever you see. So people are like, oh, what are they talking about? Let me just fast forward. What I wanted to ask you, which I need to work out, I would love to do a playlist. Like a part 1, part 2. But I'm trying to work out on YouTube whether I don't want to post a video like part 2. Can you actually just post an actual playlist? And let me get that in that poll as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe I'm stupid. So 70%. Yeah, we're going to keep the Monday news stream. 27 votes. I know a lot of people do like playlists and it's like them, like 10 videos of them playing a game. I don't want them coming up on the main page as like a Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 freaking, you know what I mean? Like on the page. And I think you can just post them as a playlist. I think you can. I need to research it because if that's the case, I know a lot of people have been asking for like a series. So that will be easier to do. So we'll have to see. We shall have to see. But we'll see. Anyway, unfortunately, I'm a part-time YouTuber. Hit the like button if you're watching this later. And I will see you in the next video. I will see you on Thursday's stream. Where we will, hopefully we'll be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I feel like I'm still in the same place, so I don't even know if I should play that on stream. It's just so damn good. We'll see what the next video says. If it does well, then we'll continue it on Thursday. And I know it's a very short stream. 1 hour, 25 minutes, but it's all good. I'll put the time stamps at the end of the video as well. And I hope you enjoy the next week. And I will see you on Thursday, guys. I will see you on Thursday. Hit the like button. Support this channel. By the end of the year, we'll hopefully make it somewhat to full time. We'll get there. Anyways, you Neutronians and supporters of the channel are the best. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. It feels forever. Like, when I started this channel, I had hair. Then I lost my hair and went bald. And then my hair grew back. Flipping hell. Talk about transformation. Love Gaming Neutro, out.